My god, black screen of doom. Yay. So it's been, what, like 2.5 weeks? Probably not that far. 2 weeks, maybe, since I've actually freaking recorded this, and I'm still uploading videos for it. Lovely dovely me. But I don't remember really anything about what was going on. I am still live streaming it. I have moved, for those who are unaware, to a new city, in a new house, with a new setup. It's actually not a new setup, it's basically the same setup I had before, just in a different house. So that's the thing. But I do have better internet, so that's always fun times. I like better internet. Because then it lets me stream things in higher quality, and I do also enjoy streaming things. And we have saved 75 times, and we're not even a third of the way through this game. Ooh boy, you can hear the excitement in my voice. I don't remember what we were doing last time we recorded. I don't remember what was happening, although the game's apparently going to explain it. This is a very silly way to do story, because it only shows up when you reload the game. What happens if you don't save and then reload the game for like 6 hours? You never get to see any of this stuff. It's very silly. I'm also recording this slightly later than usual. Usually do like 2 p.m. streams. Now we're doing like a freaking 7 p.m. stream, but hey, it's not 2 in the morning, so whatever. It'd be a bit silly to record at 2 in the morning. Also, I've read none of that, so I hope you all read it, because I have no idea what's going on. I probably should have read that, admittedly. Cutscene.
Didn't remember our focus or what we'd done. All we could do was wander Cocoon, looking for what we'd lost.
Sounds a bit quiet to me.
Let's give up. Forget our focus. We don't need it.
We don't need it. Look, if we
Why are
don't
these two
figure it out
together?
and pull it off, you're gonna be a Seath.
It's
I thought
just
Lightning was with her.
making a kid that young, Alyssa. It's not right.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
Lightning's with Hope now,
it's
isn't he?
unfair.
Isn't she? Whatever.
But guess what? We grin and bear it like good Lassie, or the Falsey starts making more. Like that girl the other day. It doesn't matter what our focus is. We do it, whether we like it or not.
But
Say we call it quits. You think these people will let us go? They'll lynch us in the street. Listen, Vanille. We do what we gotta do, and get ourselves off this filthy world as fast as we can.
I'm very confused.
You get out of here first. I'll buy you some time.
What's going on and why are these two together?
Don't you worry. I'll
Rod.
come and find you, no matter where you go.
I'll push arbitrary buttons on this totally not elevator and then break it. That's a very silly elevator thing. Also a fairly meaningless, I'm going to call it a sacrifice.
You're not gonna end up a Seath. You boys
Did
come
she
or
just, like-
not? Your fight's right here.
Did she just lock her in a container or something?
Vanille was long gone. After that, Rains and his cavalry found me. I never stopped searching for Vanille, but I couldn't find her. Her or our focus.
So she lost Vanille? All of this appears to be happening without me doing anything, so I'm
So,
going to
you're telling
remain
me
incredibly
Sarah will
confused.
come back to life someday too?
Yep.
Was that a flashback? Was that some sort of
Didn't
story?
do our job right. That's
I guess she was
why
telling a
it made
story.
her a Lassie. We messed up. Sorry.
Hooray! Slapping.
That it?
You sure better hope so. But whether we're square, that's up to Sarah.
You sound exactly like Snow. And he didn't hit me.
Wait, he already knows this? Wow.
That's a load off. Glad I apologized.
You apologized so you'd feel better?
Sounds about right.
Guess so.
Why else
How
do you
about
do it?
Feel any better now that you hit me?
It didn't change anything.
Huh.
Hit her again.
Tell that to my jaw.
She goes between sounding British and sounding Australian,
is up there.
like every other time she talks.
Still a ways before we get to Hope's place.
It moderately
yeah.
confuses me the way it changes.
We'll head through that gate.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Suddenly freaking washing machine. It's like across the house. The thing's like a nuke going off. I don't even know if you guys could hear that. I'm going to assume you could, because it just about burst my eardrum, and I have a headset on. There's a save point. I would like to save after that. The thing's freaking across the house, and it's that loud. Why you do that to me, washing machine? Why you do that? Unless I don't have my door closed. I'm pretty sure I do. They may not have the door to the laundry room closed for whatever reason. They tend to not do that, which is a bit bizarre, considering how loud the washing machine is. Do I need to do anything? They have a lot of experience. I should use some of that. That sounds like a good idea to me. You couldn't tell the washing machine was running, but you can tell when it's done. That's still an improvement over previously when you could tell it was running, so we'll roll with that. I guess I could use her as a sentinel, but whatever. It's kind of arbitrary at this point. It's probably not arbitrary, but I'm going to say that anyway in the hopes that it pisses someone off and they tell me in a comment about how wrong I am. Which, to be honest, it's you know, it's me. I'm always wrong. I'm fully aware of the wrongness of my ways. No, go. Thank you. Well, this bollock's stopping on Thundara. Crap, we got places to go. I don't see the point of having it split like that. It's not... There's no real choice. Why does it split? All it's doing is slowing me down as I go in a small circle. It's very silly. Can I put any equipment on them? She doesn't have an accessory. I should probably give her an accessory. I could give her even more health. Sounds like a good idea, because she's a commando, and she's a commando as well, and she's already got crap on, so... Whatever, we'll roll with that. Actually, she's a Ravager. I don't want her to be a Ravager. I probably should have her be a Ravager, but... That's silly. We're not going to be logical. Bollocks to that. We don't have time for logic. We don't have time for anything. This game needs to be done this week. It's not going to happen, but it needs to be. Did they both blitz? They did. Good. There's really no reason to have a Ravager in most of these fights. Although I should probably have one set up anyway. Just in case I wander across a boss or something, I don't know. Lightning, why are you hitting the other one? This is suboptimal, please hit the one I'm hitting. Whatever. Is that the guy with the rocket launcher? That is the guy with the rocket launcher. The dude who attacks once. He attacks one time per battle and he does 300 damage, which is arbitrary because I heal every battle. So, well done. Whatever this dude's name is. Psychom Bombardier. Or Bombardier, if you want to be weird. Pronounce it funny. Who doesn't want to pronounce it funny? Except for English teachers who don't want anything pronounced funny, but they're weird. That's the dog. Oi. Doggy. That is a very polygonal dog. It's right there. It's not like it's far away. And it's made of like 12 polygons. What is this crap? With such a pretty game, they did so badly on the dogs, of all things. Call of Duty would be ashamed. That
Felix, hide.
looks like something we probably want to have a Ravager for. Let's make... I already had a Commando one set up, apparently. You, Ravager. And she can't be a Ravager, so I can't double it up. I was saddened. If that dog is an Easter egg, that is the world's worst Easter egg. We'll have to have a talk. Orion. What makes this guy different from all the other ones we've fought? So far, nothing, except he's really hard to stagger. He's actually not very hard to stagger, it just barely moved. Oh, it's because I didn't swap her to freaking Ravager, that's why. Herpader. That should help. I was wondering why it was going up so slow with a 60 chain resistance. It's nonsense, man. Although, to be honest, I think we'd probably kill him with commandos before we even staggered him anyway, so... Mayhaps not, who knows. What is he weak to? It's weak to water and ice, of all things. Although I guess ice is technically water. I always like when things are weak to, like, you know, blizzard, but not water. I suppose maybe it's the cold that they're weak to rather than the liquid within it. But who knows? This guy nearly killed lightning. Too bad he's dead. It became null and void relatively rapidly. I like it better that way. Another one, really? This guy's actually got a friend back there. It's also set up so I can't probably ambush him. Like half of these fights you can't possibly ambush without using an item. Like look at this. Not her camera. Whatever. How are you possibly supposed to ambush these dudes? One of them's pointing the other path, the other one's pointing this way. It's not gonna happen. I guess you could completely avoid them, but it's experience. Why would you do such a thing? And that guy needs to die before he buffs the stupid thing. Preferably with less missing, that would be splendid. Probably not gonna happen though. Lightning, lightning. Lovely lightning, can you hit the right freaking target, please? Nope, she's just gonna kill the other thing, so... Sigh. I don't know what's up with the AI, usually they attack the same thing you do, but lightning appears to be, a little bit horrible at that whole attacking the right target thing. She should probably work on that. Can you... Thank you! She hit the right guy this time. This fight would have been a lot easier if she did that earlier, but whatever. There we go. Quickly! Oh, she doesn't know launch. Oh, she does know launch, okay. I was about to say... And lightning appears to be sad. I still don't know what that does, but lightning is sad. She has a sad face next to her name. This is a very sad day. I'm probably gonna have to heal again because the lightning is being an idiot. I could throw around more potions, but the potions are freaking worthless. I'm not sure why you would ever use the potions. Wow, slow works really well. Lightning, I don't think lightning actually healed everyone properly, but whatever. He's slowed, we should be fine. That's the wrong paradigm. Let's actually use the right one this time. Slow doesn't seem to slow all that much. But maybe it's just me. I'm irrelevant in the whole conversation here, to be honest, so... I got 4 stars. Sweet. And there's another behemoth. The game's not giving me any freaking aerosol crap. It's over there. Nothing, as far as I can see. What kind of behemoth is this?
Show no fear.
A lodestar behemoth? We're both commandos, that's suboptimal. It hurts a lot. Holy crap, does it hurt a lot. Jesus. I didn't expect it to do, 250 to both of us. What did I swap us to? Commander Ravager? Okay. Thought I might have swapped it wrong or something. Fang just died. I'm pretty sure it just did 450 damage to Fang and killed me. I'm saddened. Why you gotta be like that, game? Why you gotta be like that? This dude isn't even a boss and he's doing like half of my health and damage. I'm glad he stopped because I accidentally opened the menu. I'm going to use Fortisol, I think. This seems like a fight I might want to use it with. I could have used Deceptisol actually, that may have worked better.
Show no fear.
Who knows?
Follow my lead.
We need to do that whenever you're done hitting him. Because he needs to be slowed. And she needs to heal. Thank you. Complicated fights! Hooray! Shouldn't say it's complicated. I should scan it. While we're here. So I actually know something about it. That thing's really hard to stagger. It's not weak to anything. It's level 18, which is mostly arbitrary. I don't know why the game has levels, but whatever. Heave! That's what's murdering people. I should probably have her heal. Can you do that for me, Lightning? Thank you. I can't believe it does that much damage with freaking Heave. Good lord. And its standard attack is an AoE. What is it doing? It's yelling at us. Oh, it gave itself haste. No. Excuse me. No. It's immune to it, isn't it? I swear if it's immune to slow now. It is! It's standing up and is now immune to slow and has haste. Fantastic. It is actually different now. Hold on. Stagger level changed. Its chain resistance changed. Interesting. Multi-staged fights, kind of, sort of. It's not really staged, but whatever. You know what I mean. It's not just any old behemoth. We're not even that far into the game, and we fought, what, like 3 or 4 different kinds of behemoths at this point? It's like a normal enemy. In the previous game, it was something you found in like the last area that would cast meteor and murder your whole party.
Okay.
Because why
let's
not?
Get Snow on the line.
And we get to see the sweet cell phones again.
Damn thing's still jammed. He can take care of himself.
We'll just have to believe that. Hey, Fang.
Hmm?
The others are safe, right? If any of us got caught, they'd make an announcement.
Yeah, they would. They'd have to let everyone know that the big bad Lassie can't hurt him no more. These Cocoon people, bunch of cowards and blowhards.
These Cocoon people have spent centuries under Fal'Cie law, in constant fear of a Pulse invasion. If it weren't for Sarah, I'd have been out there too, hunting Lassie. Would have been nothing but targets to me.
Well, Grand Pulse is just as twisted. Cocoon's a floating nest of vipers, ready to strike. Or so I thought.
So, you became a Lassie to fight the Vipers. And destroying the nest is your... I mean, our focus now.
Until we woke up here, we'd been in crystal stasis. Which means we must have completed our first focus. Why can't I remember that part? My childhood's clear as day. But the one thing I need, it's just gone. blank. Like an empty page.
And we made the screen white to represent
I
that.
reach for the memory, and nothing's
I guess.
there. Then there's my brand. It's all messed up. For Neil and me, we lost our past and our focus.
And now, you want to find them? Be a Pulselessy? An enemy of Cocoon?
Pulse and Cocoon can rot for all I care. If I don't figure out our focus soon, Vanille's gonna be a Sith. I'll tear down the sky if it'll save her.
Does that mean Vanille got tagged twice? Because she got branded at the start of the game as well. And if she was previously branded, how does that work? Can you be branded twice? I'm confused. There's dudes! They're running at us.
Something bothering you?
They appear to have stopped running at us. I guess they just got tired, I don't know. We'll meet you halfway, how about that? How's it doing? Why don't these people have guns? I know they have guns, it's the freaking Guardian Corps. See? Why are they running around with batons out on the map? Very, very silly people in the Guardian Corps. Also very dead people. I like fighting Guardian Corps more, they seem to be easier to murder than Psychom. I suppose that's kind of the point. Psychom's supposed to be stronger, but hey. Psychom doesn't have mana drive, I don't think, though. Which is like a poor man's spell casting, I guess, I don't know. Probably shouldn't call it poor man's spell casting, but hey, we'll roll with it.
We'll be in the residential district.
No. I'm gonna use one. I probably could have sat there long enough to actually wait for them to turn around, but I just want one of them staggered to make this fight a little bit easier. I should probably have a Ravager to do that. Just saying. There we go.
Time for a change.
I'm just thinking that may make it a little bit easier. Did she seriously just miss a launch on a stationary target? And Lightning's hitting the wrong one again. Lightning, what did I tell you about doing that? I don't know why she does that sometimes, but whatever. Heal yourself. Thank you. Slow seems to have like 100% chance of working, which is quite nice, because I don't think anything else in the game does so far. Except friendly spells, obviously. Like Protect and crap like that. Those always seem to work. D-Shell or D-Protect don't always seem to work. I wonder if there's a D-Haste. Maybe Slow doesn't actually cancel Haste anymore. I don't know. It would be great if Fang would stop missing the target. That would be swell. Like that. She misses like every time she attacks. The first attack misses. It's kind of irritating. There's gonna be like freaking 300 videos in this series at this rate. 20 minutes a pop. It's a 60-hour plus game. It's gonna be a while. I don't think that's the actual calculation on how many videos there are, but hey, I got the weapon that I'm probably not gonna use because I've already upgraded something. Attack ATB charge. And drops her strength by half. The gunblade recharges the ATB gauge each time an enemy is attacked. That seems incredibly useful to me. Especially since that one does nothing. Does it? No, it gives physical wall. Oh well, whoop-de-doo. That seems incredibly useful, so we will actually swap it. Someone mentioned if you level up items, you get better stuff when you disassemble them. So possibly I'll just go ahead and disassemble the Gladius if it turns out that this weapon is a much better choice.
Lightning.
Call me Light.
Did you
Maybe
see
I'll get something out of
Vanille's
it.
brand?
No.
Nope.
No, huh? Want to know how long until it's Seath City? Just look at your brand. You start getting more arrows, and then finally an eye. Once it opens all the way, you're done. Let's have a look. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Nowhere near. You got time. Still,
I wonder
never
where
know.
hers is.
Some people. Doesn't take so long. You get a nasty shock, it can speed up the process. Vanille's brand must be pretty far along by now. I gotta save her and get her home.
To Pulse, you mean?
To Grand Pulse. I hear that the Sanctum prevents people from leaving Cocoon. I'd like to see him try and stop me.
So, that's your plan.
Hmm?
Wish I had one. Without Sarah, without a future, there's nothing to plan for. There's no way out of this mess, and no way to fight it. I'm stuck trading blows with the Sanctum, but that's no plan. Even if we topple the government, where's that leave us? With nothing to fight for, I might as well be dead.
Your sister. You've got plenty to fight for. Think about it. Don't you want to see Sarah after she wakes up? That's your future right there. All you gotta do is survive. It's simple.
Right. Snow.
I like to make a
They
public
found him.
service announcement. My leg's asleep. I just thought that important. To be honest, I thought it more important than Snow being found, but hey. Apparently Snow's unconscious. Oh yeah, the building exploded. I remember that much. I'm hoping Hope is dead. That's all I really remember.
Hope. Hey, Hope!
He tried to murder you, man. Leave him behind. Does this mean I get to run around with Hope on my back? No, it was just a cutscene to show us while we go back here. Transfer requests. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Violators of what? Violators of transfer requests? People who acknowledge transfer requests are combatants? I'm confused now. That statement makes no sense. Yeah, quarantine. Does it preview what you would get from removing the thingamajig? No. Has a bonus on it.